with the tarot reading for newly formed tropical storm Paine. Fun name, I know. So let's get right down to it. Justice reversed. The name will not do the storm justice. That's probably what I'm getting here. But with it being reversed, that usually means there's going to be an imbalance with the storm. Um, it's not going to. That's so far all I'm getting out of this one storm. This one card so far is that there's going to be some sort of imbalance. Uh, hello. Yeah, 27. But yeah. Anyways, again, with justice reversed, there's going to be a imbalance with the storm. I know. Yeah, it's just number that happens to be on the plate. I don't know why, but it's just there. It actually has a calm meaning if you're in for numerology. But hello, Jess. Yeah. So just continuing on with the tropical storm Paine tarot reading. It's a fun name, I know. But continuing on, we got the King of Pentacles. Okay, with the turkey. I mean, the Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up. Cincinnati Bengals. Okay. Trying to get to the King of Pentacles. It's towards the back of the book, and it's like, okay. A little booklet here to help me decipher some of these cards that I don't get drawn too much. Oh, it's not a turkey? That's a grouse, not a turkey. Okay. Um, Anyways, King of Pentacles, deeply grounded and rules the earthly realm. So that tells me that the storm's not going to be overly record breaking. It's not going to do anything crazy. That's all that tells me with that first sentence there. But with all of its riches and rewards, hard work, perseverance, and great enterprise have brought him to this position of material mastery. So this door was, despite being in an area where development isn't too friendly, is actually gonna hold its own for a bit of time. Um, Also, key to success is this king's recognition of the importance of dedication to spiritual discipline. Respects and upholds the sacredness of the earth, honors the importance of the sacred in all endeavors, and maintains a high ethical standard. He always acts according um, to his most notable intentions and principles. Only a diligent, disciplined individual can manifest fulfillment at this level. A lifetime of work and service clearly illustrates this king of the that illustrates that this king is dedicated to his most sacredly held spiritual vision. All that tells me is that Paine is not going to be anything crazy. Hold on. Um, I don't know why that's being weird. I don't know why you're spamming cues, but anyways, why is it not focused? Anyways, continuing on. So the bird I thought was a turkey, but it's not. It's a blue grouse. It's I don't see any blue on it, but it's a blue grouse. Um, but native to the coastal regions and Rocky Mountains of North America, it lives in mixed forests, enjoying a diet of seed, berries, and insects. Mating rituals of the grouse are distinctive. The male raises its chest feathers to a beautiful display, flutters its wings, and drags them along the ground while traveling in a short, spiraling flights. This performance is specifically designed to impress the female. which I find interesting, to say the least. Um, the grouse is beloved to be one of the oldest visionaries and symbolizes great skill in using personal power. It encourages us to be aware of the energies we send into the world and demonstrates the ability to observe and understand how they spiral back to us. So spiral, that's the storm. Well, the storm spins. It's a tropical storm. They tend to do that. Um, and that could bring about a rip current threat with um, Paine. That's what I'm getting so far. So we got the common blackberry, which is symbolic of money and protection, which relate to their historical value as food. The winding vines represent expansion, fertility, and bounty. The blackberry also represents connection and great depth of character, ideas suggested by its deep running system, running root system. Um, can you not spam Bengal? Um, yeah, I'm not having you spam Bengal. Anyways, elm tree. Well, we got the American elm tree, um, which is okay, symbolic of being well grounded, and that's about it for um, and leads us to the meanings of strong will and stability. So that kind of throws out that this talking about being potentially unstable, but I guess it quickly stabilizes. That's my guess on that. But yeah, the storm's gonna be this. Okay, why is this all weirdly focusing? What? I hasn't really done this during a terror reading before. Okay. That's interesting. Got the moon reversed. The storm's gonna be encountering relatively dry air. So that's what I'm getting out of that. Um, and again, this does bring about the fact that the storm is still gonna be relatively weak. Um, but still, you do have the rip currents being an issue with this storm. So that's only a 5-minute timeout. Okay. Okay. Was not expecting the tower. Something's gonna be really dangerous to the storm, or this storm is gonna pull some surprise trick and is gonna be devastating. Or just really emphasizing on the fact that the storm is literally named Paine. But you got that. That's a little tsunami situation. What? You contradicting this? What? It's like a wave. Something like cataclysmic. The storm is going to be dangerous. Despite the circumstances, this storm could be quite dangerous. So don't get close to it. Because right now, so far, this is saying that this is not going to be much of a threat to land. But this says just don't get close to it. Don't go sailing to the storm because you're going to get screwed over. You are going to get fucked up if you get close to Paine. It'll, it'll show its namesake. Ace of Pentacles. It's been a while since actually no, it's like drawn in the last couple of readings, but new beginnings. This is an opportunity for a fresh start, suggesting positive development in the areas of health, money, work, and material gain. So looks like the storm might enter a phase of rapid intensification. That is something to keep an eye out for. Also, it could be a threat to like the Isla Clarion, Isla Socorro, Isla San Benedicto area. So, any researchers on those islands, you're in for a nasty storm. But again, Ace of Pentacles equals a potential for rapid intensification. Um, Four of Cups reversed. That kind of screams that this is going to be kind of short-lived on that aspect. So, Four of Cups indicates an inability to take action. Oh. If it's not reversed, it means it's not going to achieve its goal. It's reversed. This storm could very well go into a rapid intensification phase. Paine is going to deliver some pain. So the animal we got is the brown-lipped banded snail or grove snail, which is common and widespread land-dwelling snail of Europe and has been introduced in North America as well. It lives in wide range of climates, including coastal, dry sand dunes, and inland forests. Its habitats include gardens, parks, cultivated land, and roadsides, both urban and rural. Slow-growing snails, and they live up to 7 years. Um, but yeah, surveying yeah, this slow-moving snail. Um, the spiral movement inward to seek answers. And okay. Try to reword this. Uh, so this so the spiral represents slow but steady expansion. Um, can also suggest following the spiral inward to seek answers. The slowly moving snail also represents perseverance, determination, and self-discipline. These are all attributes necessary to stay on course and open to new possibilities. This storm's gonna go full-headed, that's for sure. And in the card, something new is floating on a scallop shell right behind the snail, but this is the one place the snail is not focusing its attention. The scallop represents movement, and it is holding the fourth cup, which represents divinely inspired opportunity. Um, that means there is opportunity, it's just a matter of taking action, but considering this is reversed, this storm is definitely going to be taking some action. Um, and we got the rowan tree or mountain ash tree. Um, and well, it represents um, personal protection, visionary awakening. It inspires self-empowerment, self-expression, and self-control. The storm's not going to have any control. This storm's definitely not going to have any control. Um, and this is going to go wholeheartedly. The storm may not last very long, but still could be a potential threat. But it's going to be working alone. Got the Hermit. The storm is going to be working alone. Um, that's the gist I'm getting there. But we got some fruits here. Um, so the plants. Okay, so we got the hermit thrush, which is, I think, the bird. Yeah, it is the bird. Um, it is a solitary and elusive bird that ranges throughout North America. The shy, reclusive lifestyle of the hermit thrush, which befits its name, makes it an excellent symbol of the hermit. Um, it literally just symbolizes hermit. So we got the ginkgo tree, living fossil, because this tree has been around longer than dinosaurs. Um, and well, and it's been a symbol of hope, peace, and eternal life. Other symbolic meanings include a passageway to higher awareness and breaking free of illusion. And we got the Solomon Seal, which um, was so valued by medieval herbalists and healers that they believed it has been touched by the hand of King Solomon and given his seal. To this day, it is valued as a medicinal herb. The species is native to North America, and other members of this genus are found worldwide. Symbolically, the seal refers to the power of light to drive away darkness. Historically, this plant was used as spiritual protection to concentrate well, uh, consecrate holy sites. The shining six-pointed star, also known as as uh, Solomon's seal, represents wisdom. It is a symbolic of inextinguishable light, a light that no otherworldly power can diminish. So with this, it means Tropical Storm Paine might actually be beneficial. It may end up bringing important rain, much needed rain, to whatever impacts, probably more or less definitely towards the end of its life. It's like a remnant low heading for California, Pacific Northwest, Oregon, whatever you want to call it. And there's going to be something happening with this storm that's going to cause an awakening of some kind. Like I said, remnants of it could probably be beneficial rain, maybe a little bit too much rain and cause some flooding, but this storm could be pretty beneficial. Despite. But okay, this kind of does coincide with this. Like, it's gonna wake people up with the flooding, and they're gonna have more despair as a result because, well, not enough people waking up to make well, to get what needs done. Um, so it's gonna have less hope for potential recovery. Um, and the Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant, the Cardinal. Trying to move this here so it actually fits a bit better. But Hierophant, I mean, there's gonna be a role model involved of some kind, someone that you're gonna trust. Um, it's a great teacher in the world. He is the authority who teaches the knowledge, traditions, ceremonies, and dogma of the great religions. So trust the like National Weather Service, NOAA, National Hurricane Center when it comes to tracking the storm. They know what they're doing. That's what that's telling me. So with the animals, we got the northern cardinal, which ranges in the eastern and north central North America and south into Central America. Um, the cardinal is symbolic of the power of spiritual transformation and awakening. Its distinctive song aids us in our quest to find our own voice, speak our truth, and awaken our personal life forces. Symbolically, the cardinal heightens our inner perceptions and helps to reveal the personal song that abides within each of us and and is ours to sing in life. Um, so again, that does bring about the fact is put trust in the National Hurricane Center with this. But continuing on, we got the wild prairie rose. Um, this is a shrub forming dense thickets. It is native to the western and central regions of North America. The mature red bulbs, which contains the seeds of the rose, are known as rose hips. Throughout time, they have been prized by herbalists for their powerful nutritional value and healing properties. The red rose symbolizes earthly passion, joy, harmony, and love. We got the Western White Trillium, or wake robin blooms in early spring, native to the western regions of North America, particularly in the shaded forests. Um, Trillium literally means three-parted lily because it has three petals. It's um, it is associated with the Holy Trinity, three aspects of God. So, like, yeah, Holy Spirit, Jesus, God. What do you want to go with that? It represents divine love, purified mental aspirations, and divine intellect. The lily is symbolic of purity, beauty, and healing. I heard a weird noise. Anyways, we got the triple cross, um, which, yeah, um, is a, well, the triple cross is composed of double terminated quartz crystals and is adorned with white feathers. Um, Double terminated crystals in, uh, emanate energy from both ends. The movement of the energy in this symmetrical pattern has led to the double terminated crystal being uh, yeah, described as self-complete. Such crystals are not commonly used to enhance psychic ability, as well as bring clarity in dreams and medication. The white feathers symbolizes spirituality and self-purification. The amethyst topaz 21 minutes ago. What? Oh yeah, this thing's been going on that long. It's still okay on my end. Um, I went black for a moment, but it's back or something. I don't know. But yeah, the amethyst, topaz, and emerald stones are of the convergence of the are at the convergence of the cross. These stones relate to energy centers of the body. Amethyst. Refresh. Are you able to hear me? If not, I'm just gonna type in refresh. What's allowed? But yeah. Um. So topaz represents the okay. Amethyst is a stone of the crown uh, chakra and aids in transforming the normal waking state into higher awareness. Topaz represents the throat chakra and enhances our conscious connection with divine wisdom, and the emerald is placed at the heart center and is revered as a sacred stone, and its most important aspect is a vibration of love. And finally, we have keys. Are the feet of the cardinal, who guards the gateway to heaven and earth. The golden key represents the solar forces, or the conscious mind. The silver key represents the lunar forces, or the unconscious mind. As a keeper of the keys, the Hierophant is known as the living link between divinity and humanity. Um, but yeah, for one that's having issues, it should be available as well as a VOD at the very least. But yeah, again, this kind of just talks about Paine's just a regular old natural force. It just does what nature does best. But yeah, I do apologize for that. It just wasn't expecting that being an issue. But yeah, you just gotta refresh. you you just gotta refresh. And when it does that, just refresh, and it should work eventually. But yeah, again, that's really about it actually, because it's about done here. But um, probably the next couple. But yeah, just recap. Tropical Storm Paine. It may very well have a phase of rapid intensification, but it's gonna be a quick low phase. It's gonna be working alone. Um, but it could be beneficial for areas that do get hit by Paine because, well, the entire West Coast is in some form of drought. So it would be beneficial in that aspect. Um, and yeah, it's just going to be a nice little something with this storm. Um, yeah, Ian's long gone. It may try to reform since it's in the Atlantic again, but it's gone. Ian's gone. Right now it's Paine. Well, Orleans also dead too. Gonna be doing its final update after this. But that's after the Paine formation video. Um, but yeah, Ian's out of the picture. Although Ian also took like at least 100 people with it, but nonetheless, again with Tropical Storm Paine, there's not much to be expected out of the storm, but we could see some surprises, especially with this. So do not let your guard down. Just because it's out in the middle of the ocean and not looking to get very strong, do not let your guard down. Do not approach the storm because you are going to get your butt whooped, basically. So, with that, that does seem to be it for right now. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.